Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Breakfast Club. It is your favorite trainer, Coach Chuck. Today is Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. I got a good workout for you today. We're going to be working some arms and shoulders and some lats. So let's go ahead and warm up these shoulders, right? Get them ready to go. We're probably going to need a dumbbell or two. Actually, you're gonna need two dumbbells or two kettlebells. We're gonna be doing some gorilla rows. We're gonna be doing some Turkish get-ups, and we're gonna be doing some wall walks today. All right. But to warm up these shoulders, let's go ahead and just gonna do this, right? I'm rotating between the top one coming forward or being on top, right? One is on top, one is on the bottom. Just warming up those shoulders. I'm gonna call that 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's get down that deep squat with hands on the ground. So I'm going to drop down on the ground, feet are wide. Get as low as I can. Let's get these hands on the ground. Let's push out on those knees, right? Hands on the ground. I'm going to try to lift up the hips, right? Trying to keep the hands on the ground. I'm going to try to straighten out those knees and tuck the chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Woo, stretch out those hamstrings. Okay, now let's stay with feet wide, right? We're gonna extend those arms out, right? Reaching for both sides, thumbs are up. We're gonna do small circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go a little bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go as big as we can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna just shake that out. Shake that out. All right. Now let's do the same thing, but let's go thumbs down and let's go reverse circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the biggest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to do kind of a fingertip to fingertip. Okay. I'm going to fold myself in half with feet wide. Okay. Trying to get those fingers to the ground. I'm going to try to flatten that back. And then I'm going to follow one hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now we just need a dumbbell. A dumbbell. We're going to start with those Turkish get-ups. I'm probably going to start with like a 15-pound dumbbell. 15-pound dumbbell. All right. So I'm going to run you guys through this. Okay. So I got my dumbbell. I'm on the ground. I'm going to take that dumbbell. Well, first off, I'm lying down on my back. I got what's called a working side and a non-working side. The working side is going to be the side that the kettlebell is on. So let's just say that kettlebell is in my right hand. So the non-working side, which is going to be my left hand, left leg, are going to fall 45 degrees away from the body. Okay. Now I'm going to try to keep this heel, this hand on the ground as I get up on my elbow. Straight line from kettlebell to my elbow. Right? Now I'm going to get up on the hands. Now, trying to create a straight line. Okay? Now, from my left hand and right heel, I'm going to lift my hips up as high as I can. Okay? Straight line between this kettlebell, right? Driving through the left hand, right heel. Okay, I'm going to take my right leg, stick it through, right? But in a way where I can stand up. So I'm sitting back a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to readjust, move that leg, and then I'm going to step forward. Bam. Now, to get back to the ground, I'm just going to do the reverse. So reverse lunge. Okay. I'm going to take that back leg here, windshield wiper it to the side, fall to the side, stick that knee through, up, back down, elbow to the ground. So that's going to be 1. Now, what we need 3 of those. What I found is I was not going to use my mat, but I scraped up my knee. So my knee is super sensitive. So I'm going to use a mat. Because it's just a little easier on my back. Okay. So what a Turkish get up is this the most efficient way to get from the ground to your feet back to the ground with your arm vertical, whatever the weight is in, the entire time, the most efficient way, right? So just follow through. We need 6 of these, right? So 3 per side. Here we go. Okay. So non-working side, here we go. Hips up, send it through. You know what I mean? Okay, that's 1. I'm gonna do all 3 on this side. That's 2. That's 3. Okay. Now I'm going to switch hands. Now it's going to be left hand. So right side's 45 degrees away from body. That's one on that side. That's two. Okay, that was three per side, so that's six. Okay. Now we're gonna do what's called a wall walk, and so you're gonna need a bare wall. So I'm gonna twist you over here, so you can see my wall, and you'll be able to see me. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start in that push-up position, right? On the ground here, with my feet up against the wall. So I'm gonna start here, feet up against the wall. I'm gonna do a push-up, and then I'm gonna walk my feet till I can't walk them anymore. Then I'm gonna go hands and nose as close to the wall as possible, and then walk it back down, finish at the bottom of the push-up. Okay, so that's one. I need six of these too. These are difficult. Now, when you're doing these, you got to understand that you only want to walk as close to the wall as you can, or as you feel comfortable. Okay? So here we go. That was one. That was two. Woo! That was three. Woo! Three. You got three more. That's four. Whoa. I may have bit off a little bit more than I can chew on these. That was four. First one's always the hardest, though. Four. Here comes five. That was five. You got one more of these. One more. Then we'll move to our gorilla rows. Here we go. This will be the sixth one. Ah, six. Those are difficult. All right. Whew. Okay. 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 So now we need gorilla rows. And we need 16 of these. So what gorilla rows are, I'm gonna start with these 30s, is, and it's best to do these with kettlebells because you don't have to bend over so much. If you have dumbbells, you have to bend over because they're so low to the ground, unless you go with the really heavy ones, right? So I'm gonna get my feet wide. I'm gonna be pushing with one kettlebell, pulling with the other, right? Okay. So I have 16 of these. So let's get to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. Then we'll do 8 more. Just breaking them up because it might go heavier a little later. All right. Okay. 8 more. 5, 6, or that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So that's one round. Woo, we need to get to work. That's one round. Okay. Now, I had this 15. I'm gonna go up to a 20. We're back to those Turkish get-ups. Those Turkish get-ups. Back to the Turkish get-ups. But this time with a 20. All right. Okay. Here we go. 2, 3. Okay. Now we need 3 on this side. Right? All right. 2. Okay. That was 3. All right. Now we need these wall walks again. Wall walks. Wall walks. Wall walks. Wall walks. Okay, that's three. Three more. Three more. These are difficult. Okay, here we go. Three more. Four. Four. Five. These ones, boy, you got to know your limits. You got to know your strength. If you walk all the way up to that wall and your arm gives out, it's a race to the floor that you will lose. So that's why you see me taking my time here. It's a dangerous business. And I can also do this, like say this box, do with my feet on the box and walk up into a pike. Maybe I'll demonstrate that at the end. It's a little easier than this wall walk. All right, we got one more of these wall walks. Let's go. All right, that was three, or that was six. Woo! That was six. Okay. That was six. Okay, let's go with these gorilla rows next. These gorilla rows are next. I think we're gonna go up. Let's go up. We'll grab some 40s this time. We'll grab some 40s this time. Gorilla rows. We'll grab some 40s this time. Okay, remember we're bent over, right? Trying to get those elbows up behind our back as much as possible. Feet are wide, right? We're pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, you know what? Eight, nine, because it's 18 of these. So we'll do it. 9 and 9. Okay. 9 and 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Back to those Turkish get ups, right? Now we're making our way on up, right? We started with the 15. Now we were working with the 20. And now 25. We're going to try it. 25 with the get up. 5. 25. Let's try it. Get a little water here. Okay. Started the third round. Sure, going to try to get 4 of these. Or I'm sorry, Yeah, 4 of them, maybe 5. Start the third round. Okay. Ah. Ah. All right, we need 3 of these per side. One. 2. 3. Okay, other side. Just need 3. 1. 2. 3. Uh, okay. You know what's next? It's crazy, crazy ass wall walks. All right. Who programs those? Who programs those? I'll tell you who. Delusional, delusional trainers like myself. Yes, just FYI, that talk even happens in the head of a trainer, right? All of this resistance to struggle, right? We're so geared towards the pursuit of comfort that anytime we're experiencing some difficulty, your body wants to just, I guess, invade against it, kind of fight it, right? Um, and it's completely natural, even for a trainer or somebody who's really passionate about this stuff. Um, but what I found is that you got to lean into that, right? Lean into it, experience it all. The resistance, right? The days that things feel good and feel easy, experience it all. It's all good for you. All right, here we go. Two. That's 3. Okay. Ooh, we gotta work on those. We gotta work on those. All right, I got 3 more. Three more. Come on, baby. Three more. Okay. Two more. Two more. Two more. Ah, one more. Ah, one more. All right. That was six. Oh, okay. Last round. Last round, baby. Last round. Or no, we still got to get our gorilla rows, right? Still got to get our gorilla rows, right? Which we're gonna get with a set of. We did 30s. We did 40s. Now we're gonna do 50s. We'll do 50s. We'll do 50s. Okay, we need 8 and 8. 8 and 8. 8 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Woo. 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 We need 8 more. 8 more. 8 more. 8 more. 8 more. Let's finish out these 8. When we get to this last round. 8 more. Okay. Pushing and pulling. 1, 2, 3. Uh, 8. All right. So last round, we'll be done with the 30 pounder. 30 pounder. Last round of that Turkish get up. 30 pounder. Go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. All right. All right. Here we go. We need 3 per side. 3 per side. 3 per side. Okay. Last round. Let's get it. Let's get it. One. 2. Uh, Woo. All right. Okay. Three more. Three more. Boy, these look easy on TV. So you get in here doing it. Okay. Ah, ah, ah. One. Ah, ah, ah. Two. Okay. One more of these bad boys. One more of these bad boys. Let's go. Uh, 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 ah. Uh, 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 Woo. All right. All right. You know what's next? These wall walks. It is our last wall walks. Right? You know what's next. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Wall walks. Almost there, people. Almost there. Whew. Almost there. So wall walks are how you get better at pressing, right? Pressing. What do I mean by pressing? Most of us are familiar with pressing. Lying on your back, bench press, standing up, shoulder press, right? That's the extent of our pressing. But pressing is also uh, walking on your hands. Pressing is also handstand push-up, right? Pressing is shoulder stability. You need stable shoulders in order to have a solid base to stand up. You got stable hips. That's how you can stand up without shaking around, right? So all we're trying to do is the inverse, right? So we got strong hips, let's get some strong shoulders. And then we try to tie everything in the middle. But this wall walk is an excellent way to do that. You can also do it from a piked position, right? And I should have demonstrated that, but I'll make a video about how to do to progress your wall walk from like just a walkout push up all the way up to walking out with your feet on this, and then all the way up to this, and then to a handstand, obviously, right? Okay, so I'm talking because I'm stalling, right? So let's stop stalling and let's get this done, right? What? That's two. Whew. Two. That's 3. That's 4. 2 more. Two more. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay, last one. Let's get it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, all right. Let's get these gorilla rows. Let's get out of here. Okay. All right. Get these gorilla rows. I'm gonna go heavy. I'm gonna go heavier for these last couple. We don't know if these are gonna work. We're definitely gonna try. 8. It's too different. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. These 70s. Yeah. Should we try it? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Let's try it. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo, woo. Okay. 8 more. And we're done. 8 more. 8 more. Here we go. Five, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right. Just a second, Pete. Okay. Let's close this out. Close this out. All right. Okay, I like to close this out. Round of applause, pat on the back, high five. Remember, the most important talk is the self-talk, so talk to yourself nicely. All right, we're gonna get right to it because this one went a little longer than I was expecting, but that's what happens when you program something that you've never done before. So I appreciate you guys trying some new movements today. So words of wisdom, Wednesday, August 7th, 2024. Here it is. The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance. The wise man grows it under his feet. Let me read that again. The foolish man seeks happiness in the distance. The wise man grows it under his feet. All right, so what does that mean? Everybody that knows me knows that I read through my words of wisdom and or my affirmations each night, and whatever speaks to me is what I bring to you. This one spoke to me because it just, okay. The Buddhists say the reason for suffering is because we spend too much time dwelling on the past, or we spend too much time worrying about the future. We spend very little time here in the present, right? If we could do more of that, the Buddhists believe that you can eliminate suffering. Okay, why? You think about the past and it makes you not necessarily regretful, but if there's things in your past that you're not necessarily proud of, those are troubling thoughts, right? If you're thinking about the future, it's not about like good things that are going to happen. It's usually about things that are worrying you, so it causes anxiety. But if you focus on being in the moment, you can find so much satisfaction in the actual moment, right? Even if it's in the moment of a workout where things are tough, right? Now, things are tough, you're sweating, it's hot, you're halfway through this thing, you're wondering if you can finish. That's one perspective, but the other perspective is I'm alive, I'm breathing, I can move in ways that a lot of people can't, right? And if you're paying attention in the moment, you can find those little secrets. So, once again, the foolish man seeks happiness in the distance, while the wise man grows it under his feet. Okay. Um, Wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to get out here and attack Wednesday just like you attacked that workout. Uh, I will be back here Friday morning and all next week doing the same thing at the same time. I want to thank you for joining me this morning. And last but not least, love the person you are becoming. Have a fantastic day.